Bit of backstory. Um, I was in an incident when I was younger, and I sort of got really, really badly damaged, broken bones, metal rod in my shoulder blade, damage to my knees and the cartilage in my knees so bad that I had to do prosthetics in both my knees. And I slowly developed arthritis at a very young age, sort of from the age of 7 years old. And it's sort of something I've just lived with sort of since I can remember. And it's over the last few years has changed a lot of what I can and can't do. And it's something that I really think is holding me back from personal and professional goals. So I've had both my knees replaced, and now my hip has reached stage 4 osteoarthritis. And in about 5 hours from now, don't mind the sweat, it's nighttime, but still 26 degrees. It's nice. In about 5 hours I'll be in hospital. In about 7 I will hopefully have started my surgery. We'll be doing a total hip replacement surgery, where they're basically going to cut off the socket, grind the inside of my hip, and sort of replace it with a new socket joint, and hopefully that works for me long term. Let's address the elephant in the room. The wall behind me has been falling apart for about 3 years now. Damp, water damages have just sort of eaten away at it constantly, to the point where, it's fallen apart and no one's ever done anything. And it's been very difficult to manage. My luck, about 3 or 4 days ago, they called up asking if they could spend the day in my house to do the whole wall and get it out the way. They started stripping it back and realized it was a lot worse than they expected. So now, for the next 10 to 15 days, they are going to be replacing and fixing a lot of my wall, because it's not just the bedroom. It's a lot, and then it's also in the corridor, in the kitchen, bathroom, ceilings, everything. But it's also sort of strange how the timing worked out. In a way, it feels like me and the wall, unironically, are sort of at the same stage. Years of damage have finally reached the point where the only thing left to do is sort of replace and rebuild everything from scratch. The only difference is that while they are replacing the wall, I will be at the beginning of my recovery, so the most challenging part, where I'm going to need a lot of care and won't be able to do much for myself, which is going to be very difficult because I'm very much a do everything person. Cook, clean, work. I like to do everything that I can myself. So knowing for at least sort of about 4 to 6 weeks that I will be housebound and won't be able to do much is very, very difficult to take on board. The works on the wall will carry on during my recovery, which will make it very, very difficult, because there'll be a lot of dust, a lot of noise. My sleep's going to be affected, and it's going to be very, very difficult. But I do suppose it's sort of like a reminder that rebuilding isn't always convenient. It's not always tidy, it's not always quick. It's just something that you have to do and sort of roll with it as it goes. I've been held back practically my whole life because of my issues, and I have not been able to travel, not been able to do anything with friends, family. University's very, very difficult, because just journeying places is really, really hard for me. So the opportunity to be able to feel normal to an extent again is something that I'm looking forward to. So future me, if it works, enjoy yourself. Don't take anything seriously.
It is 9:30 now. Surgery's meant to be at 8, but all 12 surgery rooms are way beyond humid. So just sat here trying to get as much sleep as possible, because I haven't slept in the last 48 hours properly because of the cleaning up to get the people to repair the wall. And then also last night after the repair, the dust and everything kind of just got to me. So yeah, just trying to kick back a little bit and just hopefully get seen soon. Out of surgery. Pain so far is still non-existent. I'm starting to get little sort of sensations in my right hip. So I'm assuming the anesthetic's wearing out. So for now, it's the first time in 4 years I've not felt pain. So I'm really enjoying this for the time being. And hopefully everything continues to go well.